Hello.
Hi.
James is here. I've chosen a tough target today. The think tank. With a name like the think tank, you know you're dealing with smart people. They're very creative. Because I mean, think tank. Who would
think of that?
Who would fucking ever come up with the think tank? You know.
I think a couple people have used that in different scenarios. It sounds familiar.
None that I know of except this channel.
It sounds familiar to me.
I mean, what even is a think? Is it like a tank you put your thinks into?
It's like an aquarium with really smart fish. You know, like the ocean ones, not the freshwater.
Brain coral.
Brain coral.
A lot of brain coral.
It's probably something to do with that.
That's your think tank. All right. So, anyways, we're going up against the think tank, and it is 2 women, and I believe in equality. So I've enlisted James to help me. Hopefully, sir, we can win out the day and make fun of these girls in an amazing way. Ooh, lolly. Fuck it. All right, here we go.
Halloween is just around the corner, and it seems like every Halloween we deal with another issue of cultural appropriation. Actually, it feels like every week we deal with an issue of cultural appropriation, but Halloween is like cultural appropriation on steroids. So we have some tips for you today, me and Greta McEnany. Hi, guys. To help you avoid cultural appropriation. Things like knowing that someone else's skin is not a costume.
Unless
it puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets.
That's a Halloween.
That is a good point to make.
Fucking Leatherface.
Right off the bat.
Leatherface.
You cannot use other people's skin.
How are you going to dress as Leatherface if you're not going to use other people's skin?
Right. All the psychopaths watching.
And how do you dress as Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs in his skin suit without human skin? You need to have human skin. Other people's skin is if there's a character that wears human skin,
we've seen
it can be a costume. You know, that's the way I feel about it.
I think that's like a public announcement.
Well, I mean,
one of those whatchamacallit.
Okay. Since we are talking cultural appropriation, though, if you were to wear a black person's skin, that would definitely be bad.
And for that and other,
because that's like
things too.
Really blackface.
So going in blackface, probably not a good idea.
Like a poor choice.
Yeah, really
poor choice.
Really poor choice. You can paint your skin pink, blue. Okay.
But that is Smurf appropriation.
As they would say, that's pretty smurfed up.
That's way smurfed up.
Yeah.
Fucking Smurfs.
Okay. Green?
You know, it isn't easy being green. And all those frogs whose culture you're now appropriate. Man, they made a song about that shit.
It's people.
Oppression.
It's people.
It's oppression.
Towards frogs?
Yes.
Let's stay on people.
No.
Yeah, let's.
No, if we're going to worry about feelings, it was a sad song.
The only time I think it's appropriate to paint your skin this Halloween is if you're dressing up like Donald Trump and you want to paint your skin orange. It's the only time that's appropriate because I don't think that's cultural. I think that's just more like his personal choice.
Yeah.
Right? How many searches are you gonna get for Donald Trump?
Right. Yeah.
She said it once.
And honestly, like, I don't care if you dress as the president. Yeah. I don't care if you paint your skin orange, but don't do it like. I don't know, like what they're talking. I don't know. It's just dirty the way they sound when they're saying it.
What do you mean dirty? I don't understand.
Just dirty.
Like spray tan, orange. Like fake.
I don't know. Maybe we should ask the orange girl sitting next to her.
She's a little glowy.
A little bit.
And she's like fucking jet white, dude. Polar opposite.
Jet white.
Look at how pale she is.
Jet white.
Jet white.
Jet's black, my friend.
It sounded right to me.
Plus, like, let's get into this a little bit more, and we'll get into some of the other like tips here. But one of the things is like I think you can satirize your own culture.
There's
What?
a face.
What the fuck? What the fuck even is white culture?
I think it's kind of a combination.
Like we can be white
cultures.
people, right? But like, could I be Eminem?
Well,
Could I dress as Eminem? Just wear rapper clothes, but be white. Don't paint myself brown. And say I'm Eminem. Would that be cultural appropriation?
I feel
It's white culture, right? Even though,
I feel a little bit dumber just for having an opinion on any of this.
but
In my head, if I were to even think about what to say to that, I would feel less.
well, okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, like for real, Eminem did, appropriate black culture,
right.
So I would be appropriating an appropriate, which should be.
Is that like looking in a
It's
mirror?
satire, though, right?
You know what I mean? There's no end to that, so it kind of cancels itself out.
So what the
just
fuck can't we
appropriation
dress
of-
up at, like, white people? Can I dress up as Tiger Woods?
He is black.
Black,
and
oh,
Asian,
black
right?
and Asian.
Black and Asian.
Oh, I definitely can't do that shit then. I thought he was white. Oh, we got him in the draft, right?
No.
Black
The black.
Who got him in the
people,
draft?
The black people.
people took Tiger
Yeah,
Woods?
They did. They say. Remember he said goodbye fried rice, hello fried chicken.
That's right.
Dude, I can quote some Chappelle show. That's right.
Right? So if you are white and you like paint your skin orange, like that's, and your own culture that you're satirizing. And so that's like a little bit different because it's not like that distinction between oppressor and oppressed.
Who's being oppressed? Who have you oppressed today?
I don't know.
You've oppressed some black person.
Oppressed somebody, and I
Is
don't.
Tony working today?
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
oppressor.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Guilty.
How long have you been his boss?
I haven't been
His boss? His boss?
I haven't been his boss for a long time. Guilty. The face of a guilty man. Guilty man.
You can't wear that for Halloween in somebody else's skin.
But once you sort of like separate that stuff out, if you are on the side of the oppressor, you cannot dress up as the oppressed and try to satirize it. Bad news bears.
Now, see, we can dress up as baseball players, but not like Jackie Robinson.
Not like Jackie Robinson is.
God damn it. We can't even dress up as any like modern day baseball players because they're all from Cuba.
So all of this, like dumb stuff. We never brought up her shirt, Broad.
Broad
That
fucking
is-
city.
What, how do you take that? I'm a little confused by it.
I think
Is it
it's like
open-minded, or is it just like
no. I think it's
a
like
red light district?
No.
I mean, because
Broad fucking city. Yeah.
I mean,
Well, it depends on where the comma is. You know
there
what
is
I mean?
no comma, so it's just you have to
Broad
take
fucking
it-
city.
Broad fucking city. I mean, it could be.
I think it's like a comedy troupe or some shit like that.
Oh, well, then it's even worse.
Yeah,
So like
I think
improv-
it's like a girl, like a
Oh
girl
my
imp
God!
group.
No!
Ah,
Don't do it.
I'll have to look
No.
up Broad fucking city after this and see if it's something else that we might want to look at
Dude.
someday.
This is hard enough. You want me to watch something like that? Even if it's amazing, it'd be awful.
Another tip is reminding yourself that cultural traditions are not a costume. So dressing up as somebody else's like religious icon, Heidi
Bad
Klum
idea.
dressed up as Kali, who's a Hindu goddess.
Yeah, but fuck that, man. That costume was fucking sweet. Did you see the Heidi Klum when she dressed up like Kali? Dude, she had 6 arms. Fucking, dude, it was awesome. It was
Well,
very fucking cool
Don't they-
costume. I don't give a
Don't they
shit.
say all the time that like Asian people and all different they actually appreciate?
They love that.
They love it,
It's
right?
funny as hell.
So
Like, I think
who
the
is-
Japanese
who-
love that kind of shit.
What is the debate? Why is there a show? You know?
Dude, it's because these white ladies think that some black person out there is so infantile that they can't handle seeing somebody else dressed up as a rapper that's white. Because that might hurt their feelings. Like, I don't even get the whole cultural appropriate. Like,
Well, let's
your
put it-
skin tone isn't even a cultural thing unless you wrap your culture around your skin tone. But the skin tone should have nothing to do with the culture. That's why we don't like fucking Nazis and KKK, because they wrap their culture in their skin color. So fucking... Dude...
Just calm down.
That's why it annoys the shit out of me, because it's stupid.
Just calm down.
I am. Calmer than you, dude.
Not a good idea. If you are not Muslim, maybe don't dress up as Muhammad.
Now, fuck that. Because if I dress as Muhammad and somebody said, dude, are you Muslim? I would be like, of course. I'm Muhammad.
Pause.
You're not Christian, don't dress up as Jesus. Like, there's just little things that can help you out.
Everybody's on high alert right now,
Yeah.
like with everything going on in our world and our country. So try to just like, when you pick a Halloween costume, be like, okay, like who could this possibly offend?
Who gives a shit? It's Halloween, man.
Alright.
Why can't we ever just have fun? Why can't we just go, look, we're going to try this out. Everybody's going to promise not to be sensitive twats.
Yeah, we're not going to burn down
And
cities.
we're gonna
because
enjoy
somebody put on blackface. I mean, you know, maybe something should
how about
happen
we
to that
not
guy.
do that?
But, you know, just calm down a little bit. And
It's
can
Halloween.
we acknowledge the fact that we're celebrating Halloween?
Dead people.
Yeah. I mean, and we do it by
Dia de los
buying
Muertos.
candy and fucking...
Pumping it into our kids.
Oh, I swear. But, I mean, but it's ridiculous. It's insane. I just don't understand,
It's Halloween.
I guess.
Yeah.
Try it out. Like, go to friends who are diverse and be like, if you're feeling on the fence about it, ask them.
Yeah.
But maybe everybody should try to go a little bit more like neutral this Halloween instead of diving into race issues, because we've had enough of that.
Yeah, racial issues, religious issues.
Yeah.
We should do our best to make sure that Halloween sucks shit this year.
But we're all about political issues,
Everybody
right?
do your part, right?
Dude, we're all about political issues, though, right? You can dress as Trump. Paint yourself orange.
Yeah, that's okay, right?
But we don't want to talk about
else-
race. We don't want to talk about religion. But it's fine to do politics.
But they said, I mean, a neutral. Let's just have a neutral. You know, like, you know what? Let's just not even do it, because somebody
Yeah,
might
why
get
bother?
offended by.
Can I dress as Hillary Clinton?
Dude, Christmas might be offended by Halloween.
Can
I
I
don't know.
can I get one of those Star Trek like dresses that they wear and go as Hillary Clinton?
Star Trek dresses. Oh, the suit with the pin.
Can I do that? Go as Hillary Clinton, or would that be fucking?
You should.
It's
wear,
white culture.
You should wear the Star Trek outfit with the Hillary Clinton mask.
Great.
I didn't watch Star Trek. What would be a line that she would say? Who would she be in Star Trek world if she was on the ship?
The Borg Queen.
The Borg.
I think this is really important to remember when you're talking about like culture within the LGBTQ plus community. Like, let's not satirize that. Like,
Well, fuck! I can't be Hillary Clinton because I'm cross-dressing. You can't cross-dress.
yeah,
you can't be a girl.
You can't do drag. So what are drag queens supposed to do? I mean, like, did we?
Yeah, 'cause
think of
they're
that?
men.
They're men, and like,
And they
they're
acknowledge
not-
that they're men. They're not like
they're
we're
not- yeah.
transitioning or anything. They're fucking men.
So are they just like? Do we have to kick them out? Do they have to go to Australia now? All drag queens to Australia.
Why do you send them to Australia?
But that's where they go, right? But what do you do with them, right?
What, like the dog's going upstate to the farm where it's gonna run free every day? Like they
No.
send them to
Never
Australia?
mind.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. You can just cut that out.
What?
No, I'm just saying. They talk about it's so terrible to appropriate culture, but they've been doing it forever, and there's never been a problem.
What? Oh,
Drag-
drag queens?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a part of our culture, honestly, right? Or probably all cultures.
I don't know.
It's just unspoken, maybe.
Is it a white people thing?
I don't know. It's not a white people
Is
thing.
drag queen a white people thing?
It's just prominent. We have a drag
And
queen
white
problem.
people? Dude, RuPaul.
No, in Americans. You can't do that shit.
But no, because that's no. Like this is a racial thing,
Well,
isn't it?
culture. culture.
Yeah.
Race.
It's a racial thing. Isn't this? Or wait.
What?
We can't do American thing. Or wait. We have to do American thing. But what
We
would
are
be
a
the
culture.
American thing that we can't do?
White
Blackface
people.
is an American thing.
I don't know.
Americans did it.
I think we need to cut and do the funny, and then watch the video, and we should just cut all that shit out. Because I don't...
What?
What happened?
What?
What are we talking about?
I don't even
See,
know.
I'm dumber now because of watching this shit. I can't even get
Why are
to
you
the...
so upset? What have you said that you regret?
No, I'm not regretting anything. I regret watching this video. To the fullest extent, I regret it entirely. But let's proceed. Let's watch on.
Why are you so upset?
This is ridiculous.
All right.
It's just Halloween's supposed to be fun. You don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. I get that everybody's like, oh, it's too PC, blah, 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 blah. But, like, at the same time, like, don't be an asshole.
Don't be a sensitive cunt.
Number 3,
How about that?
don't be an asshole. Number 1, don't murder people. The list is always changing, people. It's always changing.
Well, they're telling you the list. It's not like they're changing it. We haven't gotten the whole list.
Let's take a break for a minute, man. I hate this shit. It makes me angry. Talk about dumb shit.
What's up, man?
RuPaul.
What? What's wrong with RuPaul?
I'm upset for everybody. I'm offended for everybody. Offended for everybody.
You're channeling your inner SJW?
What is it?
And social justice warrior.
Oh, SJW. Yeah, I'm a warrior. Social.
You okay, man?
I'm just James, man. I don't want to know the world like this. It's crazy. All these retarded people. I thought it was full of mostly good people. I guess I was wrong.
Dude, that's why I love to have you on these fucking things, because you never encounter this, ever.
Yeah.
That's what makes me laugh about it so much, because you're not involved in any of this shit, and I straddle both worlds, and I like to bring you into this every once in a while so that you can fucking experience what I go through on a daily basis, man. Like, this is shit that people think is important.
It just scares me that they might have like an actual job.
Oh, dude, they have like probably a pretty decent following.
Oh yeah, no, probably don't have to work, but
Probably a couple 100,000 subscribers.
Jesus,
I wouldn't doubt.
because of the pretty pink sign and the brain and the think tank,
No,
which is
'cause
obviously
the
not an
titties and the
aquarium
cute
at all.
face, dude.
It's not an aquarium at all. No fish, no brain coral.
There's a couple fish.
Where's fish? I don't get it.
I love that recognition. You get it,
I thought it was like a pit, find the fish in the picture. There's one on the bookshelf that's in the cupboard.
There's two.
Broad fucking city.
I just can't believe you got so angry. Like,
Well, what
you
were we
need to take a smoke break.
What
What's
were
fun?
we talking about? We were talking about culture appropriation. And then we talked about
And then you went into Australia.
'Cause they were
I
talking
asked you why
about-
you wanted to send them to Australia.
don't dress up as a woman.
Yeah.
But they've been doing that for how many years?
Yeah.
So, like...
I'm just confused as to why we're sending them to Australia.
No, I just mean like if it was illegal to appropriate somebody's culture. Like if...
Wow.
Because you know how they talk about crazy shit like that. Like they're going to pass legislation to fucking...
Oh, we can deport everybody.
Yeah, it's insane, retarded shit.
Mm. Okay, see, now I understand where you're coming from. But before, I was like, why are we sending them to Australia? Like, it was so random that I'm like...
Because that's where you send criminals,
I
historically speaking.
I understand historically, but
I didn't know.
And honestly, if we did that, it wouldn't be cultural appropriation because it was the Europeans that did that. But we're not actually European; we're American.
Yeah.
But we are of European descent.
Yeah.
So does that even? How does that even fucking work?
It doesn't.
Like-
That's the whole point. Is it doesn't. Do the math. It doesn't work. Show your work, right? You can't.
Yeah. Well, so I could be a baseball player.
You could be whatever.
But I
you
can't
want.
be like Colin Kaepernick.
On Halloween, not in life. Some of us
Could
have
I be?
limitations.
Could I be
Yeah.
Colin Kaepernick on Halloween? Get a big afro and fucking.
Just take a knee, man. Take a knee.
And just, everywhere I go, I'll wear the fucking uniform, the pads and everything. And there's everywhere I go, I'll just take a knee. I won't paint myself or
It
anything.
might be too soon for that, man.
What? Oh, because he didn't get a job.
Might be too soon.
Too soon. For poor Colin Kaepernick. You ready? Are you good? Do you have a nice break?
So let's break it down. Let's talk this out, man. What are we going through here?
We're just watching the video. Just immerse yourself in the moment. These are smart people. Their show is called The Think Tank. They have a giant pink brain behind them. They know their shit, right? This can't possibly go off the rails, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like,
Pretty simple.
You can be, like, not PC. Like, you can, just don't be an asshole, and you can be not PC. You can do something edgy and cool, but don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
Now see, but edgy and cool is being an asshole.
Right.
Like, edgy and cool. In the 50s, it was greasers, and they were all assholes. Like, when Sons of
That's not
Anarchy...
true, man.
Yeah, they are.
That's stereotype.
Fuck them.
There was a greaser with a gentle heart.
Pony boy. Didn't he kill somebody, though? It was Pony Boy that killed somebody, and that was why you fucking had to take him away.
Sorry, man. I don't.
Get him out of town. Because I thought... No.
He's a greaser with a heart of gold.
He had gold hair. Stay gold, Pony Boy.
That's great advice.
Exactly.
I love that.
Learn the history behind your costume ideas. This is kind of what I was talking about before, looking at historical context, right? Oppressor and oppressed. That's a really easy thing to see which category you fit in.
Pretty binary.
And then decide.
But is it? Because I don't feel that I'm oppressing anybody.
Well, it seems like common sense to me.
What?
Like,
I'm white, and therefore I'm oppressing everybody else.
let's know enough history, people, that we can make common sense decisions. Like, isn't that the world we should live in? Like, nobody is not getting educated.
But I mean, it's Halloween
level-
though. Like, because I remember the one year I wanted to dress as fucking Dave Chappelle as Little John. And I wanted to get the fucking dreads, and
I don't remember that.
but I wasn't gonna paint myself. Remember,
Yeah.
I said I wanted to dress up. I wanted to get the tracksuit and all that shit.
Right.
And the pimp cup and fucking go to the bar and fucking do this shit.
And what's wrong with that?
Yeah, you know.
And what's wrong with that?
But I wasn't gonna paint myself.
Well, yeah, that would be a little
But
bit.
I didn't do it.
That would be the part where you go,
Yeah, but I didn't do it because I'm like, I don't know if somebody's gonna get pissed about the whole fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like,
But you had the common sense to realize that you might be in a situation. Now, if you went to like a costume party
at a
where
friend's
it's
house.
all adults
Yeah.
and
Oh,
everybody knows, then I mean, but just hope you don't get pulled over and end up on YouTube from the police.
That would be
Yeah.
amazing, though.
Yeah, that's what you need.
A black officer walk up to my car, like the first black officer to ever walk up to my car, and be like, "Great." I would look at him and be like, "Sir."
Barb.
Like,
you know
come
what?
on, man.
And honestly-
you can tell I look like Little John. You know what it would be, though?
He would be like, "Who's Little John?"
You know what it would be? He'd be like, "Get out of the car, sir." And be like, "Great." And get out of the car, and he'd be like, do the thing." Be like, "All right." Dude, it would be great. Say what? What? Yeah, like, fucking whatever.
Common sense.
Can't do anything fun. That's
Common
what it
sense.
is.
If this is a good idea or not. Something that often comes up is like these sort of like sexy costumes, and when you're talking about like sexy geisha girls, you know what I mean? And sort of, I can never say this word, so I'm gonna try fetishizing. It's a really hard word for me.
Fetishizing.
It's a hard word. The fetishization.
Oh, there you go. But you can say that word.
Fetishization of Asian women and their culture, and and the way that like geishas were treated, and like, being more conservative and sexual and all those kinds of things perpetuates a lot of stereotypes that are really offensive for a lot of Asian women. So,
Dude, fucking my one buddy went to Japan, and he said that people in Japan, they like wearing shirts with English on it. Like, we wear shirts with kanji on and shit like that. They wear shirts with just English words. He said that he saw somebody walking down the street with a shirt that said, "Don't feed the hand." And it doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't have to. They don't care. It's just English letters. Like,
is it just a broken translation thing?
And they love our culture too, K-pop and shit like that. Where you
Is it
think all that
supposed to be
came
like
from?
talk to the hand, but it translates don't feed the hand?
Probably.
And he's like, hey,
Probably.
don't feed the hand. Don't feed it. We all love each other, all right? We laugh.
Dude.
It's all
Like
good.
they have game shows where they
You know who we don't like?
Yeah. Dude, they have game shows where they take like actors and actresses from TV shows and shit like that, and they just have them pronounce English words. Like that's the whole game show. It's hysterical. It's very funny.
Sounds very funny.
You know, because they're trying to do it and they can't do it. And like they have comedians, so they have that going for them. You know what I mean? But yeah, whatever.
Don't do it. Don't be a sexy Native American. Don't be a sexy Eskimo. Like, be a sexy you. You know what I mean?
Be a sexy you and just like be thoughtful, right? Like I will never forget in college.
Dude, something tells me it's about to go off the fucking rails.
Well, I hear a lot of don'ts. I see a blonde spray tan chick on YouTube telling everybody what they shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
Which-
Are you saying that she doesn't make good life choices?
I can't.
Because she looks healthy and happy.
I can't. Yeah, she's much healthier than me.
Just saying.
Just saying. Doesn't.
I mean, her skin's a little yellow, but...
My boyfriend at the time was like, I want to dress up like a ghost. And he was like, it'll be simple. I'll just get a sheet, put it over my head, and put like 2 holes in it. And then he did it, and he put it on, and we went, you look like a Ku Klux Klan member.
Dude, seriously, if you just throw a sheet over your head and somebody looks at you and says, you look like a Klan member, you found yourself a racist. Because that's what they're looking for. Anybody else would see a dude with a sheet over his head and go, ghost.
I want to go one step further, and I'm going to say that she made that story up for the podcast. I'm going to say that she talked about it with her co-host before the show, because you noticed that she was like, "Oh yeah," before she even explained what was going on.
Yeah, probably.
She's probably smart though. She probably
Dude,
figured it out.
I'm going to go one step further than that.
What is it?
I'm going to tell you what my costume is for Halloween this year.
Oh shit!
I'm going to be a black ghost. I'm going to get a black sheet, cut eye holes in it. And the history of my costume is I was a black person, and then I died, and now I'm a black ghost.
Yeah. Just be careful crossing the street. Especially on Halloween.
But seriously, you think somebody's going to get offended by that?
I don't think
If I'm a
anybody-
black ghost?
I think people would be like, does he not know that it's supposed
Because
to
it's
be
not
white?
really, well, it's not really like I'm doing blackface because it's a sheet.
Yeah, I understand it. I get it. But I'm just... They'd be like, he's probably drunk.
I would be drunk.
I would be drunk.
Yeah.
And we were like, no, bad idea, abort. It's just like, you might have good intentions, right? You probably have great intentions, but like...
Ghost
just,
is funny.
Just
Like, boom.
think. Yeah, but just like think about it. He was just like, quick fix.
Dude, they thought about it too much.
Way too much. Way more.
Way too much. And then, honestly, I kind of think they're a little racist. To go immediately to the Klan when somebody just throws a sheet over their head,
Right.
dude.
I mean, was their boyfriend a douchebag? Did he like, I'm going to be a ghost and then get a pillowcase? How's this, ghosty? Because that could have happened too. Like, maybe that's why she's super sensitive, because she's into like Klan guys and stuff. I could be reading into it a little too much.
Yeah, just think about it.
I think both scenarios make sense. Both scenarios.
Quite
Equally as...
I like yours better.
Yeah.
And then it ended up just being horrible, and we scrapped the whole idea and did something else. So, like, I think we turned it into a toga. I think we wrapped the sheet into a toga, and we're like, oh, you're like Greek. Whatever.
What a great.
Yeah, because that's not appropriating Greek culture.
No, not at all. I don't... That's what I mean. It's like, it doesn't make any sense at all.
Dude, but it's okay when they do it, because they don't think beyond the Klan. They don't think,
They're like, woo!
We almost appropriated a culture.
200-year limit. Everything beyond that, you're good. 2,000 years, 200 years. There's a line.
Well, in 2,000 years, it's gonna be fantastic. In 17, things will be amazing. Everybody will be able to be black ghosts.
Or I'll be gone.
Oh God! If only.
Tradition. That's perfect.
Kind of basic, but whatever. But yeah, just think. Just everyone use their brains this Halloween.
There's some action going on in here. I don't know if everybody can hear it. Can they hear it?
Oh, thank you. That's I think that's my upstairs neighbor's dildo.
Yeah, and I think look, like I understand that it's a learning process, right? Like I think when I was younger, like I dressed up as Pocahontas, right? And you know, like it just wasn't in like the
zeitgeist. Like your parents weren't thinking about it. We were like strong Native American women. Our parents were like Pocahontas. Like,
exactly. They just like weren't thinking about it, and so
yeah, because they had to work. Because they had to exist. They had to pay for your dumb ass. Oh my God. Anyway.
Well, she culturally appropriated in Native Americans.
Yeah, I guess.
Almost said Indian. Yeah, you guys are Indian.
Yeah.
No, we're not Indian. You're Indian.
You're Indians. That's where we were going.
now we have the opportunity to think about it. We're talking about it and having these discussions, and it's really important to like have these discussions with your friends, have these discussions with your partners, where you're like, hey.
Dude, I agree. You should have these discussions with people. If you go out, go out in whatever fucking costume you want, and if somebody comes up to you offended, you should say, "Why are you offended?" And when they go, "Because you go," but that's stupid, right?
Right.
That should just be your answer to it, because it's just all stupid.
I guess.
Like, is this okay? Is this not okay? And if you dress up as something and somebody like accuses you of cultural appropriation,
say shush.
I don't think that would go well. I'm going to get punched in the face.
don't like it's offensive.
Just be them.
Yeah, just be like,
why do you feel that way?
Yeah, exactly.
It's about hearing different opinions and different voices, which we have not done for a long time.
Yeah, listen to the people. Are you guys listening to anybody? Because nobody has a problem. Nobody.
Dude. Like, seriously though, think about it. Think about it. No, when they culturally appropriated with the Greeks, that's why I thought it went off the rails.
I think it's just,
dude.
They're starting to get loose and wild here. They're starting to get a little crazy with their. They should have called it Think Talk. Just think talk.
It's really good.
So this Halloween, go find somebody who's different than you and go talk to them.
What are you going to be for Halloween?
Oh, that's a good question.
I'm going to be the really pale chick with pink lipstick.
Black Ghost.
With the very ambiguous t-shirt.
Black Ghost. Dude,
she would be.
How much you want to bet?
She would be right next to her ignorant ghost clan boyfriend.
How much you want to bet? She's going to something fucking boring.
Do I want to bet money on this?
No.
That's a really good question. I just ordered like a skeleton body jumpsuit off of Nasty Gal because they had 50% off sales. So I did that to kind of be lazy, but like.
I win.
If there was a wah
fucking skeleton
jumpsuit.
Well, I guess skeletons. That's pretty neutral.
Yeah.
We can all just be skeletons. Unless
isn't that appropriating the culture of dead people?
Unless you think about Karate Kid.
Huh?
Remember there were skeletons?
What?
Remember?
I don't.
The bad guys, Johnny and all them. They're dressed as skeletons.
I'm sorry.
How the fuck do you?
I'm sorry.
Did you ever see Karate Kid?
I've seen it. I just don't recall the references. I'm sorry. What was
one of the biggest scenes in the movie?
What were they?
They were skeletons.
Skeletons.
And he was a shower?
No. Sorry. Apologies to all the watchers.
I don't know. I might resurrect. I was Tanya Harding one year.
Oh,
for
that's
Halloween.
a good one.
Yeah, and I had like tears streaming down my face, and like my boyfriend was the guy who like whacked her. So like that was kind of funny, but
Yeah, it's just an assault on a woman with a weapon.
An Olympic
On an Olympic athlete
skater,
before the fucking
right
competition.
before the event that she's trained for years. That's hilarious. That's so funny. It's pretty funny. We still laugh.
But
about
still,
it.
dude, like, seriously, though. These are fucking idiots that are telling us about this stuff. Right? Right? So what are you going to be for Halloween?
I love the pause faces. This is
Right.
This is This is.
I always try to grab one for the thumbnail. I think I'm going to do this one because I like that nose.
I think I'm just gonna. It's been a busy year, so I think I'm just gonna do like a skeleton jumpsuit and like call it a day.
I like it a lot. I'm so.
How about you? What are you gonna be?
How much you want to bet?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I've come up with some very cliche costumes that I think
Like what? Share.
I kind of want to be Wonder Woman, but I think every girl and her mom is going to be Wonder Woman this year, and I like to be original.
Would have lost that bet. Huh?
She likes to be original. The think tank girl. With the spray tan.
The spray tan.
And the bottle blonde hair. Likes to be original.
Hey, man.
But also, Amazonian culture. Fucking dude, I can work them in the corners too.
Let's roll this thing out, man. Let's get it.
I was Miss Incredible one year. I have a full-on Miss Incredible bodysuit. I love bodysuits. So if you want to borrow that, it's like all spandex, and I made it, and it's really cool.
Oh, wow. You are intense.
I love Halloween.
She's like, that is crazy. I'm like 7 inches taller than you. There's no way that's going to work.
It's a bodysuit, though.
You could barely. My head is almost out. Yeah, I know.
It'll be tough to hear.
You'd be like a toddler in those footy pajamas. Not gonna work.
That is amazing. Are you going to have any Halloween-themed videos on Blue Fever?
I am. We have a series called Tansylvania, which is about a girl gang of vampires who deal blood out of a spray tan salon.
Oh my God, that is
Tansylvania.
amazing.
So yeah, check that out.
Does that sound amazing to you?
What was that? I didn't catch it.
She's got a video series coming up for Halloween where it's vampires that deal blood out of a tanning salon. And it's called Tansylvania.
So it's like just a cheap production that she's put on? Is it like a TV show that she's made?
No, it's probably for YouTube.
That's got to be awful.
You didn't think this was good?
The
You didn't learn
think
anything?
tank? The think tank? I feel truly enlightened. I really do.
Are you going to think more whenever what are you going to be for Halloween?
I
I told you what I'm going to be. What are you going to be for Halloween?
Man, don't celebrate Halloween.
If you were going to dress up this year for Halloween, what would you want to dress up as?
I don't even... Jesus
Like,
Christ.
take yourself out of yourself for 5 goddamn seconds. And what would you want to be?
I've never even thought of
Rick
that.
from Rick and Morty?
That might work.
What would you want to be for Halloween?
I don't know, man.
It's a 45-minute video.
Man, the Marshmallow Man.
The Marshmallow Man?
I guess. I don't know.
The Stay Puft Marshmallow
The
Man?
Stay Puft Marshmallow.
From Camp Wakanda?
There is absolutely nothing that I would be like, you know what, I want to dress up. That's the problem I'm having. I can't even pick something that would be like the least miserable for me. I just don't. Halloween, man. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's not for me. Not at all.
So the Marshmallow Man's the first thing you come up with?
I don't know. Ghostbusters. I don't know. I was struggling. Still struggling. Still haven't thought of anything. I have no costume. I'm gonna be a supervisor. I will wear a supervisor shirt. That way I'm neutral. Nobody's offended.
White, but oppression. It's a role of oppression.
I guess everybody's getting paid though.
Yeah, but you're the boss. And you're white. Oppressor. Rapist of Africa.
I guess.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Well, that was
no
fun.
costume for me. So
I wonder how much of it I was actually in frame. I was bopping all over the place. Did you have a good time?
I had a good time.
Did you enjoy it?
That was
Some laughs?
it was difficult, but it was fun.
It's tough, man.
It is tough.
You got to be able to fucking zone in on the stupidity and kind of like just laugh at it instead of getting enraged. Yeah, you got to.
It hurts after a while.
Well, like you got to be able to take yourself out of it enough to be able to listen to what they're actually saying and go, "Well, the Greeks, really?" Like, because that's got to be your point where you hit them and go, "Fuck, it's stupid." Amazonian culture.
Well, I just think you can go so far in both directions that
Essentially, you come around to the fucking.
What?
I don't know. I think that's horseshoe theory or something like that. Fuck, I don't even know. I don't even fucking pay attention to that shit.
Getting deep.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how deep I am into it. I'm like this deep, so I just know this kind of shit's going on, but I don't fucking pay attention. Like, the terms that they use are so stupid. But, whatever.
Great video.
Great video.
Very informational.
The think tank.
The think tank.
Yeah.
Very original.
I hate Michael Bisping with passion.
So much that you can't even say his name properly.
I hate him so much.
I know. He's a douchebag.
So I hope GSP wins.
Yeah.
You know I love GSP.
Huh?
You know I love GSP.
Oh, I love GSP.
He's a slippery guy. I'm not saying he's ever greased himself. I'm just saying he's a slippery guy.
Who? GSP?
You know I always stick up for the guys that I like when they do fucked up shit.
Oh.
Remember when Frank Mir broke Nogueira's arm?
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. That was an amazing trick. When fucking Nogueira hit him with that punch really hard and he went, I'm gonna trick him. And fell face down.
I don't think he was playing.
Arms out, face down on the mat.
I think he was out.
And then Nogueira decided he wanted to punch him a whole lot instead of win.
Yeah. No, he went for a submission. That's why he lost.
Yeah.
Instead of just punching him.
Because you cannot fuck with Frank Mir.
Dude, he woke up.
Frank Mir will submit you!
He woke up and went into autopilot. Like,
Yeah,
that's what happened.
Beat him on autopilot.
And fucking dislocated his shoulder. It was crazy. Yeah.
On autopilot. Dude, and you know what? I will say this, though. No, that's exactly the reason why you gotta respect that.
Yeah.
Because that is a finely tuned tool.
Yeah.
To do that on
Well,
autopilot against Nogueira of all people.
He did that to Brock Lesnar.
Same thing. Yeah, when he put him in that fucking leg lock. Yeah, dude.
Just rolled right around his big old fat steroid injected
and
right,
like a snake just
he
coiled
did
around
too,
him.
Man. Do you remember?
And
that?
dude, and
he
fucking
was flat on his back after.
And then Brock used that same tactic when he fought Shane Carwin. And Shane Carwin just punched him in the face for 2 rounds straight and then couldn't breathe afterwards. Yeah. Or no, for 1 round. Beat him 1 round.
1 round.
The only man to ever survive. And I'm like, dude, what did I say when they announced it?
What?
If fucking Shane Carwin goes into the 2nd round, he's going to lose in 5 seconds. Oh. What happened?
He got choked out. He was mad too. He's like,
dude, he drug him
what
down.
What can I say? Brock's a better fucking man. I love Shane.
Division 1, man.
He was a monster.
Division 1.
Beat the shit out of Brock.
Dude, Division 1.
Huh?
Division 1.
What?
Wrestling.
I know Division
1. Dude, Division 2. You back the Division 2 guy. What's wrong with you?
Well, I mean...
And Brock Lesnar, shall we remember?
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar was the world heavyweight champion of the WWE for like a long time.
So he had that going for him.
You know, that means something.
That's what Brock did. He said, why get punched in the face when I could... You know? Why stand across from a monster that's exactly the same size as me and have him punch me until I forget shapes? You know? When I can razzle dazz. That's a tough sport too. WWE's a tough sport.
Dude, it's entertainment.
Yeah. But they gotta travel. They gotta do that shit every night.
Hey, man.
almost.
Fuck, dude.
300 days a year and stuff. That's what they say.
I buy it, dude.
Yeah.
Because
So
it's
they
like every other
do a
month
little bit of
they're
this,
fucking
and
in
then-
Cleveland, and I'm like, again? Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna do this. You know I'm putting that at the end, right?
Yeah, that's fine. That's bullshit.